The Bible verse I'd like you to remember today reads from Daniel chapter 1 verse 12, and this is what it says. Please test your servants for 10 days and let them give us vegetables to eat and water to drink. Please test your servants for 10 days and let them give us vegetables to eat and water to drink. When I was growing up, I used to sing a song in Sunday school, Dare to be a Daniel. I've always admired the boldness, the courage, the conviction of Daniel. I've always been kind of struck by the way that he stood for his principles in what was then a very pagan culture. And the Bible tells us that Daniel promised on his heart that he would not defile himself with food and drink that God said was forbidden. So he asked his captors for another menu. And instead of crossing his arms and refusing to eat, Daniel asked permission to take a different nutritional approach. Now, when the official refused, Daniel pursued his goal with a polite request. And this is where he says, please test your servants for 10 days. So we can learn from this young man who took quite a bold stand for God by asking permission instead of making demands. There was no trace of arrogance in his behaviour, and gentleness and respect are to characterise our testimony in an unbelieving world. We're not to compromise our commitment to Christ, but we are to be ready to answer to anyone who asks about our hope. Our witness for Christ, therefore, is to be lived and spoken boldly, yet gently and respectfully. So when it's time to take a stand, let us follow Daniel's powerful example of courage combined with courtesy. It's easy to stand with the crowd. It actually takes courage to stand alone. What's that song? Dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, and dare to make it known.